So there's a lot of stuff that's awkward to talk about, and then this is the stuff you see that because it's awkward, people don't speak, and then it stays inside, and then you. This is this fundamental truth. We gotta express this stuff. We gotta say it, because it's awkward or it's painful, we shouldn't keep it aside. We should tell it at least to a friend or somebody. And then it just happens to me the most incredible therapy and relief is saying it and uploading it to, the way I do. I guess what I'm expressing now is fear of people judging me. You see, I do remember Kurt Cobain's diary. On the cover, it was being published. When the cover it said, "You read, you judge." You see, and then yes, you put your personal stuff on. You risk being judged, and I guess I should be okay with that. If I'm doing this, it shouldn't stop me. So I was just at my mom's house, and we were talking. We need help with this lawyer. There's something, the trust, something that's going on. And then she said, well, talk to your sister, have her help us. And then she doesn't realize the sister had a double mastectomy early last year, I think. And then now its condition has deteriorated, so that if she's not on pain medication, she's in too much pain. You can tell she just can't tolerate to speak, and she just says, I gotta go. And when she is on pain medication, she's so drugged that she's intoxicated, and then she isn't able to reason and communicate in a effective way. So this touchy stuff, especially about death, denial, like that my mom doesn't realize yet that she's in that state. She's not there anymore. My sister isn't there for us anymore as a support. It's just me and my mom now. Dad passed away in 2017. The other one is just too painful to say. See, and then and then well, that's what I need to. When my brother was dying, when he died at 12 years old, my denial, the expression of denial was that I was telling the social worker wanted to tell him, I actually didn't, that if you could please take out his brain, and so I would keep it in a jar in vinegar to pickle it, to preserve it, so that in the future I would be able to map his neurons by computer and have a biological, a digital replica of his biological brain, so that I could bring him back to life. That was when I was 12, so long ago. It's still there. You realize this stuff is still there. It doesn't go away. It never goes away. It just doesn't. Stuff for lifetimes ago. It's still there. I mean, that's really what it is resurfacing, remanifesting. And then you see just people, everybody's like that. Nobody is free from the miseries of life. We've all been through it. We're all bouncing it off each other. We're all triggering it in each other, and you see, the result is the stuff you see, all the stuff going on, and then yes, and then that's what we're studying in my the social psychology class right now, that the one movie we're watching about how so much of what's going on, behavior, is our fear and anxiety about death being expressed, and our denial of it. You know, all the religions and that promise an afterlife, you see. All of the wars because of those religions conflicting each other. All the behavior. There's just so much of what we do is born out of, at least partly out of, that anxiety, that fear of mortality, and then my own beliefs. You know, that there's many dimensions to it. I don't believe I'm gonna die, because I think that the belief of death itself is a lie, and it's only perpetuated because everybody believes it. Everyone I tell them is, well, everything grows old and die. That's a false belief that's only made true because everybody believes in it firmly. And so I don't believe in it. And now I also know that there's that spiritual aspect, and there's also technology just in the next few years, beyond question, is going to be available, that the mechanism by which we age will be controlled, which is one part side of it is the telomeres at the end of chromosomes, which are like the wrapping around the end of shoelaces that protects them, wears off every time the cell replicates. And so we will soon have the technology, simple biochemical mechanism to stop that the entropy, the decay of the telomeres will stop the decay, and the cell will go on replicating without decay, without the copies, that the offspring being less healthy than the parent. And so then we will go on to live forever. And also we'll be able to change. If you have the liver, something goes on with the liver, you'll be able to change it. It's like any car, part on your car. We can have replicated parts, any part of our body, and replace it brand new, with our own genes, so that the body won't reject it, you see. So, and then also, there's new ways of having a consciousness in a body. If we still do want it in a body, we can create technology that's better than the biology of our bodies. And then also we can have technology that isn't in a physical form, you see. It's discussed in that the book, one of those books, Arthur C. Clarke's 2001 Space Odyssey, not the second but the third book, I think, or the fourth one, the sequels. The very first page, the foreword, he describes that the aliens have gone beyond physical. They can now be, first they were their bodies were like spaceships, and then they go beyond that to a technology that just can appear in any form and be anything. It can be a cloud, float in the sky, turn into a dolphin, swim in the ocean. Just it can do anything it wants to, which is, I think, a destiny. It's just what we're meant to do. We're gonna get there. It's just a matter of time.